Hey, Benito. I'm still trying to stay on top of my own stream, man. Can I do it? Let's see if I can do it. Looks like I did it. Good. How was your, are you hungover? You look like you were having a good time last night. Oh, that mountain's gotta go. I feel like I should have already gotten through this already. Right, that's what I'm going for. Digging out a mountain, man. Yeah, just a little. Like you guys are having fun though. It was a day of birthdays yesterday, and I hope Destiny had a good one. I discovered I have a bonus pumpkin outside. I thought I collected all the pumpkins, but there's one like the size of a fist out there, and so I left it out there for the moment. There we go. See, what I plan on doing is I plan on from about here to there, I want to make a ramp. So I have a little more of a of a strip and extend this a little bit. I don't see why that's. I don't think that's unreasonable. But I of course need some stone, and that's why I'm going to town on the mountain. Fire, fire on the mountain too. And I am firing on the mountain. I feel like one of those evil corporations. Like, I'm gonna put up a building here, it's gonna be nice. And then it just tears everything down. This was a beautiful land before Nicholson got here, then he tore up the mountain. Douchebag. You know, right? You know, right? so I need to go. A nice little garden. Yeah, it should be a good chunk there. Ooh, flux coil. I didn't even know I had that. Nanotubes. A lot of time in boxes. And I'm just about at capacity too. Look at that. So, I guess we can move this. Could be second cargo box. So we'll put that. Oh, we got a lot of fuel here, that's why too. Do that. Make sure everything's fueled up. Manage. Okay, that's fueled up. And then that's fuel, that's fuel. Iron ore, right? Good. Cobalt. Neodymium. Mechanical components go down there. Okay, so that's titanium ore. That goes there. That's carbon substrate. Rock. So I'll do it this way. Promethium pellets. Alright, that'll have to do. But they want concrete blocks. So he's still working on more fuel. Always good. All right, let's get some concrete blocks in there. We'll have that go to the other cargo box there. All right, so that's still going strong. So while that's doing that, that don't look too pretty. All right. So I guess the next step, make sure I got food anyway. I do. Good. Oh, and I should go into the... I can't carry that around with me. I mean, I could. There we go. A couple more drill charges, enemy bar. I should be okay, right? cells? Yeah, I'm good. All right, let's see if we can get to that other planet. Take some other stuff up. And that's... There we go. Off into the wild blue yonder. And in space. Alright, let's look around in space. Sorry, I keep scrolling the mouse right in front of the microphone. Okay, well, I can go there. That's the cold planet. I don't want to do that. I can go there. That's got some good stuff. But I think this one's closest, so we're going to go there. We're going to see if we can drop down. If we don't have fire rain, put on cruise control there. If we don't have fire rain, then we'll be good. And we'll take apart a ship. That'll give my little constructor time to get through the rest of that fuel and the lights and concrete blocks. Then I'll go back and I'll lay that slope down like I said. Rock band, you rock, it's official. No, man, you rock. These are much slower paced than the typical streams that we do, the ones where we're entertaining you and we're playing guitar and stuff. Right now, we're in Galactic, Empyrion, Galactic Survival. It drops you off on a planet and you gotta build up from nothing and then build up a base and spaceships and stuff like that, and you explore the universe. And so a lot of it's gathering and flying around and, you know, just in interacting with these virtual environments. And sometimes there are cool creatures, sometimes they get killed, sometimes people shoot at me. But most of the time it's just kind of me flying around from place to place, going, okay, what do I need for the next step of my technology jump? That's kind of how it runs. Just to give you a little FYI. And I figure some people who actually, you know, like watching this or like playing this game, they'll be able to go, oh, well, maybe he knows about this. Because I have learned an awful lot about this game over the years. I've spent untold hours in this game in the past. And I think I'd revisit it for a little bit. Explore strange new worlds. Strip mine mountains. Everybody likes the old mountain strip mine. And then I got there we are. Set it to scan. What do we got going on here? We got some large wreckage. Let's go right there. And it's a heat wave, but that's better than fire rain, so. So we're gonna pop right next to that large wreckage. Oh, hard landing. That's all right. That's not that terribly large. But it might be worth investigating. So let's take that off. Get out, take a look around. Gotta select that and the retrieve blocks. So I'm gonna go running over here. First off, I'm gonna look around. If there are any lockers, generally there are lockers right there. And it has stuff in it, generally. That's not great stuff, but it's stuff. And then you can take all this stuff. And then as I gather it, I'm trying to build a big ship. So what I have is I go into here, and this will show me in the factory I have this big giant ship. And so what I can do is I can take stuff that I collect and I can pop it right in there, and that'll add to the overall construction materials needed. Now I'm looking for like rare stuff, and this doesn't really. I'm hoping I can get that big piece to drop here, so that I can just collect it. Not quite close enough. There we go. So I got all that. Then I go into that. And just drop that right in. It saves a lot of time gathering materials, just eating away at other ships. Still, that's not the payload we were hoping for. So we'll get back in here and we'll let's mosey along. I need to read my oxygen and have a bite to eat. Okay. Those are some of those little creatures. All right, let's see. Oh, we're in the midst of, like, not a good place. Yeah, let's go north. That's east. Large record. Engine compartment. Let's go to the engine. All right. Oh, there's guess I'm not getting that. Okay. Carbon ore. I don't need that right yet. Let's go to that crash sentinel. Okay. Now I wonder, can I take any of that, or is that solid? I can take any of it. Yeah. That's a good thing. Really should have waited till the day to do this, but you know. I mean, I'm here. What's that? Ooh, that looks expensive. No, it's not. Is this a new planet? Yes, it is. This is, oh, frickin' fire rain. I gotta get in. Let's get in before the fire rain. Ah. All right. So, note to self. Yeah, I can't do anything while there's fire rain going on. What's that, though? That's a cooler. Yeah, you gotta stay out of that fire rain. That'll screw you right up. That'll blast you. There we are. So we're gonna go back to the base. We're gonna see how long that construction process is going. A little diversion. There are 4 different planets in this system. There's the one, my home base, Akua, that's where I'm going. There's Ninjas, which is the ice planet. You got Skillen, which is the planet I just left. That's the desert planet. And then you can see we got the Masperon. That's where all the little scorpions live. So I'm going pretty much back and forth between these two to get resources to build a super spaceship. And then these 2 planets are for, like, you know, bonus materials, rare materials and stuff like that. So that's why that's happening. Oh, and the dog has spoken. No, you can hear her. I love her, though. She sounds... Her bark is worse than her bite. She has no bite. She has never bitten me. I mean, she's capable, I'm sure, but... But she feels so much love from me. So much love. Ooh, I could have a salad. Ooh, I could have a shrimp Caesar salad. Ooh. Ooh, there's a thought. Here's a thought. All right. Where am I? I'm going the other way. I need to go that way. that away. Here's the base. Now, will I crash into the side of it this time? Or am I going to be able to land? I'm going with crash. But I'm going to try. Oh, come on, you can get there. Oh, overshot. Damn it. Damn it. All right, come on. So unwieldy. But it's cheap, which is why it was one of the first things I got to. Fuck. And I think I did it again. All right. I'm beyond caring at this point. That's why I want to put those blocks there. Because I can't freaking land that little ship. Right, how are you doing? Well, you're on the lights, so there's that. And, up here. So that's good for the iron. But I'm looking for this stuff, Sathium. And, neodymium's tough to come by. And cobalt is tough to come by. So yeah, but the fuel should be all set, so let's take the fuel and get the old, get some of these lights up. So, we're gonna go back to the ship, we're gonna fuel the ship up. Alright. And there we go. And now we're gonna, I just want to make sure I can see the base from far off. There we go. All right, and then we can go. We're gonna extend that. We're gonna bring that out a little bit, but. There we go. Not on that yet. Okay, how about, I'm still looking for fruits. So I'm gonna be looking for all that stuff. Bridge 1. All right. Let's make some 20 of those. We'll do a thing of bread. Do another 10. Yes, Melly, you are vicious. I am afraid. All right. I need to fill up my oxygen. All right, how about, no, that's refueled. I suppose I could do this too while I'm at it. Okay, yeah, that's a good place for it. A health pack, hot beverages, anti-radiation pills. We aren't really gonna need the tent, but we'll leave that in the flashlight just in case. All right, we're good. We're good. So now Box 1, right? Yep. And I'll do that. Okay. We do not, so that's... And we'll put that in the ship. Alright, cool. So the next thing really to do, so we got that. Fill the rest of that up. There. Right, all the machines are doing stuff. Alright, how are you doing? Lights for days. Okay, so after that, because those blocks will pop out really quick. Do another of those. Okay, so we're going to take another quick trip before we get to the off-planet. One more off-planet trip. Full up, we got ammo, we got everything. Flying into the night. We're not going there, though. I know it looks like we're going there, but we're not going there. I'm gonna do that again. Alrighty. It is currently 12:43 p.m. here in Connecticut. That's Eastern Standard Time. One of the beautiful things about living in Connecticut is marijuana is recreationally legal. It's one of my favorite things. So while I'm sitting here on cruise control, there's no space police. So I can fly while I'm under the influence of the marijuana. Hopefully I won't crash into that planet. Hopefully. I've crashed into planets before. Well, what do the insurance companies do? There is no insurance in space. It's great. Nice not to have to pay insurance in space. I'm gonna try to drop right by those mountains there. tastes like victory. Alright. I'm on scan mode, so let's... Yep. Looks like fire rain's going on right now, so I'm not in any particular rush. Look at that fire rain. Right now I'm just kind of floating to the ground. Yeah, I'm not getting out. Do not get out of the plane, Kevin. I know you want to do things. That's fire rain. It's raining fire, dummy. Do not go outside. See, this is really where you try your own patience. It's like, I want to do stuff, but if I do it right now, I'll hurt myself. Of course, in video games, you can take risks. See, I'm suspect what this is. If that's Sathium, I'll just note it. Go over here to this thing. Ooh. See that? See that? That's wreckage. That's the kind of wreck. I'll wait for this. That right there, those are, you can see those guns? You see those guns? I'll just feel the fire rain. I'm waiting for the fire rain to stop, but that right there is that's gonna help me construct my my version, my Wayfarer, my next capital ship. Oh wait, it's clear. Woohoo! All right, we can get out there, and we got that going. Rock on. See, we got a little sentry gun here. Mine. Oh. Mine. Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about. And I can access that, and I can take oxygen out, let's say 20. Can I do that? There we go. All right, so there's a bunch of oxygen, if I so require it. And then I can take the tank. And let's see, is there different levels of it? No, it's all empty now. Cobalt alloy, see, that's good stuff. That's something. All right, we got cobalt ingot. That's great. Sarcosium ingot. That's pretty good. And then if I go over here, little fuel. Something just exploded somewhere. Ooh, multi-charge, that's good. Alright, we got some more things here. Ooh, Sathium plates, that's a good thing. And there's more under here. I'm gonna have to, like, dig it out, essentially. What's going on? What's making all that ruckus? Don't know what this ruckus is all about, but... Alright, let's go into there. And we're gonna pop some of this stuff right over. Carbon substrate. We can do cobalt alloy right away. That'll go up by, yeah, see, that's good. And I covered iron too. Computers. Electronics. So this way I don't have to carry this around. Power coils. Sathium plates. Isn't that nice? Alright. And we'll move all this over here. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna keep that. Have another bite. Refill my oxygen. Okay, now I got the drill out. Say, I'm unburying treasure. And the thing is, there are lower levels that have treasure as well. I say treasure, but you know what I mean. Oh, why? Because I'm... Okay. Nothing. Okay, so now, the next step, take that, that's an armor locker, which is cool. What's that? Ooh, a thruster. Medium, that's a lot of stuff right there. Yeah, it's nice. Oh, all right, oxygen. Another thruster. Uh-oh, what's going on? What's going on? Okay, I gotta get in. I gotta get him out of the cold, out of the warm, out of whatever's going on. So before I do that, let's drop all this in there. Ooh, titanium plates is a good thing too. All right. How am I doing? It looks like I'm all right. I'm all right for the moment. Okay. Just took a little shower. Took the flat screen. What's this? Another locker. What about that? Mine. What's that? Cargo box? Ooh, cool. And then that's a fridge. Let's see what's in the fridge. Some milk, some cheese. Eat that cheese. I feel very comfortable. All right. Oh, is there more? Inventory full. Well, we'll fix this. Where's my damn ship? Here's my ship. So I gotta go that way. Oh, I don't even know. I didn't even think of that. Something blew up my frickin' ship. Oh, you bastards. That's what the ruckus was while I was... Oh, I am in rough shape. Oh, that's not good, folks. Oh, no. Well, that leaves me in a kind of a jam. Okay, let's go to the library. Let's get another Screaming Mimi. We'll add that to the factory. I need carbon substrate and copper. Sell. Okay. So what it looks like I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to get more resources. This is because you can't hear the outside. That means I'm pretty much safe right there. But that's my safe zone until I can get... Well, at least I got food. Oh, I'm still... Okay, so let's go to... Factory. Library. Wayfarer. Add to factory. Okay. And my volume's still way high. What am I carrying? Tell you what, yeah, let's... Put all that in there, and that'll give me... space at least. So now I can see if I can get materials for the... But it must be finishing off my, that sucker right there. See that right there? That little piece of shit? I want it. Can I take that down with my shotgun? I did. I knocked it down with my shotgun. Oh, well, that's what you get, you bastard. You did all of this damage. Is there anything I can do to fix this, or do I just have to retrieve it? I think I have to retrieve it all. Okay, so, library, Screaming Mimi, add to factory. And all of these parts. There we go, there we go. Don't need that, how about that? You can do that. There we go. We're almost there. Okay, and we need what? Thrusters. Alright, thrusters are good. So I need a little more copper. Okay. So, it goes back in. Don't need any more of that. How about this? What about that? What about this? No. What about that? Yes. Running out of bits. So close. All right. That's no help. All right. I need like one more copper. Where do I get one more copper? What's got copper in it? Lights, generally. What about that sentry right there? That might be enough. Let's take a look. It is. All right. We now have a new screaming Mimi. Hopefully that they won't blow up. All right. So let's go into the... Can't because it's in reach? There we go. So there's that. Now, I need to access the devices. I can't believe I got through this. This was kind of a strange thing. Okay, so we're gonna... Actually, we shouldn't do that. Let's do it like this. Then we go back to the Wayfarer. There we are. So, all right. Now, how would I do it like this? Need to put fuel in there first, I think. Okay, so we'll do it this way. We'll do that. All right, good. Now, as for the fuel, I want the oxygen, we want the fuel. It's like it's turned into a rescue operation. Okay, so go to that, go to main, go to manage, and then there we go. So we got fuel. We go ammunition, manage. Okay. Great. Fantastic. Well, that sucked. I mean, in the end, I guess it's all right, but... Alrighty then. Excuse me. Cochon. I made a little piggy. Alright, that'll do. There we go. Well, all right, we're still here and everything's fine. So let's go get some more of that. If we hear fucking like, what is that ruckus? Is someone blowing up your ship outside? Well, that's not convenient. I do not approve. Okay, so I was looking at this stuff anyway. All right. And then I believe, ooh, what's that? That would be dirt. And I believe it's leading to medical equipment. It's kind of like the reverse of archaeology, because I'm trying to dig up stuff, new technologies, rather than old technologies. So what is this? We got some water there, that's fantastic. Oh, 9. All right, what's this over here? Okay. Ooh, I want that. I want it. That's going right back to my... Oh. Okay. Hamburger. All right, yeah, we're pretty much full up now. Yeah, all right, now it's time to get back to Akua. Where's my car? There's my car. Time to get back. We've already had a... That's it. My safe space. All right. Yeah, let's go home. Let's go home. Power on. And we're out of here. Yes, the good old meat burger, which kind of makes you ask. Nobody knows, but it tastes good. Yeah, it's made from alien bits. The meat. All right, where's the damn planet? Where's home? I want to go home. I want to get off that rock. There it is. It's hiding. So I'm in there gathering. There's a sentry out there picking away at my ship. I had to think quickly on my feet in order to get back and not lose all the work. So kudos to me for what that's worth. If only I could do that with real money in the real world. Yeah, so we'll get back to the base. Those blocks should be done by now. And then I'll lay those blocks, and I'll take a little break. Oh, I gotta be going. Hey, I'm getting hearts, and who's doing that? Is that you, Benito? Thanks, man. I'm not you're getting the smiley faces. You guys are still here. It amazes me that anyone watches me do this. And thanks for hanging. It's what time is it now? 1:19. Someone made a comment. I'll see that later. Picture in picture. But I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do at first. I'm like, oh, shucks. They just blew up my plane. So I had to respawn one. I had to get the resources together. I'm lucky I was in the right spot, and it was like, I could have gone much, much worse. And these are just on starter planets, you know? And if I'm having such a hard time on a starter planet, it could just because I'm special. I'm not the brightest bulb on the chandelier. Or so they tell me. So they tell me. Let's see. Did it drop me right back on my base? I think it did. And the bigger question, can I land without frickin'... I just want to land on the roof. I just need a bigger... That's why all that mess is there. I need to extend that. But right now, I think I can scoochy. Oh, scoochy! Oh, touchdown! Alrighty. Let's turn that power off. Let's get to the device controller. Let's send all that stuff. All that stuff goes to the base. So, we'll do it. We'll give it to the second cargo box. All that stuff. Bip, 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 bip. And then that goes into the fridge. Okay, and player. That can go. That's all right. That can stay the way it is. Screaming Mimi. Nothing. Oh yeah, I thought there was. That's what I'm worried about. The space orange. Oh, that's what I wanted. We got milk. And we can throw that in there. Water, sure, we'll throw that in there. And this stuff can go into the base. Cargo box. That can go there. That can go there. That can go there. That in there. That in there. Okay. Alrighty, main. Power's off. We got a good chunk of fuel. We got that. There we go. Well, storms are coming. And I'm still not landed right. I'm still landed nose first. The hell? I'm very perturbed about this. Well, let's see what this has done. All right. This is done. I can make... all the concrete blocks are in the other one. But it's raining out. I don't want to frickin'... oh, I got the orange. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that right now. Space oranges. Ooh, only one. Oh, I'm so excited. I have my space oranges. Yay. It does feel like that planet was getting bigger. All right, I suppose I could put down the other one too, since while I'm here. I don't like it when it rains. There we go. So we got a couple bonuses there. That's great. We got at least 10 of those that we can do. Excuse me. We got some silicon to do. And then some iron to do. And we got a couple of those. How are we doing on logs? We got logs. We'll do 20 of those. Now we've got all that going. It's raining. I'm under my thing there, but suppose I could do it from indoors remotely via the drone. Yeah, 10 will do. That'll work, okay. So now I was going to go to the other box, right? Second box. And I was going to put these right there. So what I can do is just deploy the drone. All right. So. That should go on the Wayfarer. So let's... All right. I mean, still, nose first. What a mess. What's going on? Oh, because I gotta unlink. And now I'm linked again. Let me scoop over here. Can I do that? No, I can't. Let's take a look real quick. All right, so now I'm landed properly. Kind of, ish. But the exciting part for me is going to see the orange plant, see what happens to that. Because I don't recall ever having that plant before, even in prior games. Or not so, what's the word? So early in the game anyway, so that'd be cool. I should probably eat something before I sign off. Got a fridge right here. Let's have a burger. A meat burger! Ooh, that brought me all the way up. Cool. Veggie burgers. All sorts of stuff there. And we'll move that out there because we'll need that. And then we got a lot of other stuff. Confetti moss. We're all right, though, in general. Let's take a look at the... Oh, now the weather's nice. So, per thing, I guess. So I need fruit. I still need fruit. But that's a fruit. So the space orange, if I can get that to go once or twice, then that finishes my garden. And that's pretty cool. To me, that's still well at hand. And let's take a look at this. Turn that off. So what I not want to do is I want to take a lot of that stuff. A lot of lights. Cargo box. Turn that on. And we're going to put all of those big chunks there. RCS. Container controller. Of course, this all came off the other thing. So we're just going to drop all that into the new ship. This is so. Okay. So there's a start anyway. And then what else we got? Access. We'll have all of this moved over. Okay. Incorrect, Kevin. There we are. So this. Didn't do that, but that's all right. The Cobalt's doing better than I expected in regards to how quickly I've managed to pull that together. The Orange Mystery. Yeah, but this is a start. So I gotta fill this up, so I'm gonna need a lot of carbon substrate, but that's easy to get. You can get that everywhere. The neodymium, I'm gonna need another 1,000. And that's gonna be quite the thing. Titanium will be easy. Cobalt will be a little rougher. The Sathium will be really freaking... And that's the other planet. Like, if I'm gonna do it bit by bit... Here. Am I up to one more round? Am I up to one more round? How do you feel? How are you feeling, Kev? I feel all right. Okay. You know, we could throw that in there too. Just why not? Why the heck not? Do I want to go? Do I want to give it another shot? Do I want to go? It is. It's the Orange Mystery. I look at it, perplexed, as the other plants dance around it. So, question is do I wanna? Well, I need another Coke, one way or the other. Yeah, Coca-Cola. Oh, it smells so good in this room. Smells like weed. 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 Yeah, I just collected myself another soda. These are so much more low energy than the guitar streams. Kind of like a vacation stream on foreign planets. So yeah, well, if you're gonna stick for a little bit, sure, I'm gonna go to Masperon, isn't it? Yeah, Masperon. That's the green planet with the scorpions. Take a look for some Sathium blocks. I'll do that. Let's do that. We'll go. Yeah, I forgot you. Hey. All right. Do I want to prep my food? I do.
anything. What I prepped, I'll do right now is I'm gonna prep. I got some. Maybe that'll do. We'll see in a second. I got Worcestershire sauce right here. So I'm gonna open that up. Pop the top. It's got a couple of strip steaks here that are they were on sale, so like I'm getting those. I'm eating them today. That's what I'm doing. Okay, I'm back. I had to put that steak in marinade. All right. Am I back? I feel like I'm back. Am I really back? I am. It's gonna go up a little bit though. That should do. He's back. Oh, my space orange. All right. Okay, I said we were going to go to Masperon, right? So let's do that. All right. Let's go back to the main. Power's on. Got more than enough fuel. Got oxygen. Rock on. So we're flying, leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Leaving on a jet plane. Wait, I know where that is. I do not want to go there. I want to go to the green planet. I believe that is where it is. Am I correct? Yes, that is ice. I don't want ice. We go over there. We go over. We go we cross the galaxy. Cross the galaxy. We go through these annoying asteroids. We blow them up. No, we don't blow them up. That make everything messy. We see what happened when I try to cut down a mountain. It just look not. It doesn't look good. So yeah, we're going to the Scorpion planet now. Why? Well, because it seems to me I can find Sathium in rocks on certain parts. It seems to me like by the core. So if any of you guys want to play this game later on, and you actually want to like figure out how to do the same thing that I'm doing. Oh, can you hear the planes? Helicopters overhead. Yeah. Yeah, those little fuckers are. If you don't have a good suit on, and you're not armed, you're so screwed. If the Scorpions get you, and the thing is, there's a big an acid shooting creature on this planet that sucks too. So I'm not going to like pick a fight with them. I'm going looking for that Sathium, but that sweet Sathium. But here's the thing, is that I know there are all sorts of creatures that don't like me hanging around, so. Those goddamn Scorpions. See, but wait, you guys see, well, I'll be so excited, because last time I did this, it was the same thing, where I was dreadfully excited when I got my command vessel, because the Wayfarer it's a hell of a ship. I wish I had designed it, but I had not designed it. But it's just so well made, and not getting much scan here. Let's take a look at the map. That's right, I got a base here too. We don't know what that is. My base is there, and I am on the other side of the planet. This is a huge planet. Yeah, so I want to go southeast. Pretty. Scanner's not working though. Maybe the graphics just gotta catch up, maybe? See, yeah, like in here, in places like this, you can find minerals that are a bit different. partly cloudy. It's not. The weather's pretty good, so let's stop here for a little bit. See if I slide down the hill or not. Well, looks like I'm alright. Landed well enough. Let's see what's around. Don't see any movement. Alright. So let's just take a quick look. The shotgun ready just in case. Alright, so now I want to go down here. No, nothing extraordinary. Iron. Yeah, nothing extraordinary at all. I love my jetpack. Yeah. Oh, wait. Ah, what's this? What is that? Oh, that's just copper. Just copper. Going pretty far away from the ship. But I just wanted to get the lay of the land. Again, that Sathium is tough to find. More copper. Yeah, it really wasn't. Note to self. What's that? That's something alive. Do we want to mess with it? No. I think I'm just gonna hop on up this hill and just be on my way, folks. Alrighty, let's take a... I got trees. I could chop down some trees. You're okay? Why do you need to do that? Well, I got a base. Alright, there's some aloe. Yeah, this is radioactive zone. The plumes of smoke there. Let it land. Let's take a look where we are. Okay, I pretty much want to go dead east. Right now, I'm pointed south. All right, now I'm heading dead east. still not giving me my scanners, though. What's that? Okay, I'm headed back to my Blue Moon base here, which I plotted. I don't know why the display went dark. There we go. Oh. And if you can't see, that's my base. No lights are on. Nobody's home. But I'm coming home. Mama, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. And I'm down. All right. You'll, excuse me if I don't give a direct tour. That's the back door. I need to be inside. Okay, last time I was here, I made a bunch of this. So I could start her up next time I came on board. Manage. All right. Lights, oxygen, turrets and weapons on. Shield is on. We don't really have a shield, but... All right, rock on. We are cooking with gas, so to speak. So we want that to start making fuel immediately. All right, so 31, let's do, and that can do that while we're running around. Do I have everything for that? What kind of bullets does this place take? Alright. Clone chamber. Got some plots here that I haven't turned into anything yet. I essentially want access to the ammo box. So yeah, I haven't made any bullets for these guns yet. And what are these guns, you might wonder to oneself? Well, let's find out. Minigun turret. And those shoot 15mm bullets. So it looks like we need 15mm bullets. So let's go in here. Go to weapons. 15mm bullets, and let's do a few of those. Do that right now, and that can be inputted into the ammo box directly. There we go. So that means it'll start firing at whatever stuff goes at this base, which is good. We want that to happen. We want the. There we go. Main manage.
Sounds biting out there, though, doesn't it? All right, cool. So that's doing its job. I want to go back to that roof, or do I? I'm really pushing my luck, though. Out on this planet alone. No help in sight. But I do have that, I'm within the gun turret's range, so you should start firing at anything before. Oops, I didn't mean to do that, but I guess that'll have to do. Oops. Oopsies. I'm glad that wasn't a person. Oopsies. So this isn't the the stuff I need. I just figured I wanted to do a quick walk around. Grab myself a... All right, so I guess I want to go back to the ship. And where will I go from here? Where will we go now? Where will we go now? Show me your gonads. Show me your gonads. Well, let's go northeast. All right. Let's see if we get the scanners back. We do not. Well, that is unfortunate. But, on the plus side, we're gonna go to those mountains over there. Look at that. Look at that. That's something to see. Actually, we're gonna go right here. That little bit right there. Oh, I got a hunch. I got a hunch. Ooh, my hunching button is hunching. All right, let's turn off the power on that. Let's do it. Set it for the mine. Because I got a hunch that this right here, this baby right... Oh, it's neodymium. You know what I'm saying? A little neodymium. But these are dangerous parts. I have to keep that in mind.
So that's good. We got some neodymium. And there's more of that stuff floating around here. In the meantime, I can just gather up the core materials that I can see. And then I'll go back to the... Ah, see that right there? That's dangerous. And he's coming for me, I'm pretty sure. As soon as he sees me. So that means, and now I'm infected. Back to the ship. Do I have anything on me? Anti-radiation? That's not going to help shit. Antibiotic? There we go. That'll help. And let's have a snack, shall we? I like eating after scorpion sting. All right. So, that was, all right. I did not die. Not dying is a good thing. I like the not dying part. It was very tense there for a second, though. I was ready for him. Kept it cool. Oh, there's another one. Make sure I'm loaded. Hey, little scorpion. Hello. Hello. That is 2 scorpions down. I am a warrior. Warrior gathering sticks and rocks. Why you pick up sticks and rocks? You're obviously not well in head. All you do is sticks and rocks. Yeah, but there's an end goal. You know what I'm saying? It's a very nice ship. And it takes off vertically. Oh, it's beautiful. So that's what I'm going for. I'm going for the prize. Going for the prize. And I ask myself, would I sleep with an alien? I guess that depends on what the alien looks like, doesn't it? When you say sleep, you mean go night, right? You don't mean copulate. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I mean, we're gonna leave it on the table. I don't know what an alien babe looks like. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Getting plenty of, getting the iron in my diet. But that was it, just that one neodymium chunk. Oh, another scorpion. Did he see me? Did he see me yet? What's the range of a scorpion? There's another one. I need to get that. That's right there. Oh, he sees me. Oh, the bastard sees me. And bap, bap. Aha! Another scorpion defeated. Ooh, now the treasure. Neodymium. You didn't even, I didn't even know him. Oh, there's another one too. Nice. Nice. Any more? Oh, there's more. I spotted a mile away. Why are you talking like that? He's not well, obviously. That's just normal. Normal stones. I don't want normal stones. Be selective of the stones. There's something moving. Get nervous. I know the scorpion's around. Ooh, look at that. Doesn't that look neat? Alright, now I've been pretty much running around like that's where the ship is. Oh, another scorpion. 6. That's a scorpion corpse. That's the one I killed. That's right. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Where do we go now? Where do we go now? Wait. I didn't notice that you were saying something. Collect scorpion meat? Yes. Now, are we the supreme species on this planet? The bug stood no chance. Ever see Starship Troopers? I love that movie. Typically I don't trust bugs. I mean, I know that's like racist, but I mean, I imagine it's possible that maybe there might be a smart bug out there. And do we really want a smart bug out there? I don't. They're smart enough already. Not smart enough to stay the hell away from me, though. Yeah, alright, we'll get back to the ship here. Alright, let's go a little further down the road here, so to speak. Yeah, see, there's more right there. We'll just power that off right there. Gotta wait for the ship to. Alright. And now. Oh, what's that? See that right there? I don't think I want to mess with that. But it seems pretty docile, so we'll stay docile with that for the second. Let's just take that. Cannot pick up inventory full. Are you effing me? Alright, so that means go into the devices, go into the container collector, go access that, and then you could put that. Put it all in there. There you go. Even the claw. Have a bite to eat while you're there. Alright, why don't you use one of those bandages too? Why don't you use 2 of those bandages? There we go. And we're back to full stats. You can pick that back up. Where was it? All right. That other thing didn't bother me, so let's take a quick look around.
Yeah, seems to have no beef with me, so. If you don't be, you know, if it don't beef with me first in general. There's another one. Like how far do I want to push my luck? Hey, level 17 reached. So that increases my tech tree a little bit, which is a good thing. All right. All right, so I'm thinking I'm stuck in a rock. And I am stuck on a rock. There we are. Let's land in this field. You're not whale. All right, well, let's turn off that power there. Anything floating around? Some sort of creature there. I don't think that's friendly. All right, let's get back in here. Where are we on the map? Ooh, well. What we really want to do is head due east. So. I believe this is due east. What is that thing? I'm not quite sure. They're like benign aliens. There's like you'll run across herds of dinosaurs and stuff like that here and there. And it's not all, you know, it's not all violent. Okay, so I want to go this way. So I want to see what this is. Can you tame one of those wild beasts? In No Man's Sky you could, which is a game very similar to this. I don't think they have that done in this game yet. Or even if they plan on it, honestly. But that's why I liked the other one, was because you could tame beasts and then, hey, titanium. There we go. I should be landing right on top of it. Alright, so. This is still very dangerous land, so take a look around. Yeah, see that over there? But alright. We're gonna use that. Go forward. And right into the ground. Okay. Yeah, it's giving me shit, so. Looks like, whether I like it or not, I'm not going to be mining anything in the near future, especially if I can't see it. Well, that's just fascinating. What is that? What is this? Let's see if I die. Oh. It triggered something. Matrix.
Matrix taker detected. Configuration compatible. Imprint and access permission enabled. Key matrix generated.
Cool.
Matrix taker detected. Configuration compatible. Imprint and access permission enabled. Key matrix generated.
All right. Neat. I have no idea what it does, and I don't know how to get rid of this thing on my screen. Luckily. So I'll be flying blind. Can I do it? Maybe I'll have to go the old-fashioned way. Okay, that's not what I want. All right, so I've had enough of this. We'll go back there later. But for right now, the Kua or bust. Because I don't know if you can tell, I can't see out of my damn windshield for some reason. I can't close that window. Which means I'm going to be flying back to a Kua, essentially with stuff on my screen. That's very... I mean, it was neat. But, the hell, man. Oh, there we go. That's better.
I just wanted to try a quick reboot. Yeah, but it was like alien random pop-ups, which was kind of funny. All right. Here's the other question, because I see now I have my display back, so. Time is it? How long have I been going? 2.5 hours. I mean, it really is a chill game. I can't believe I didn't die. They blew up my ship while I was... I don't even know which episode is which now. Yeah, now I got displays back. Well, that's much better. Before I do that, though, I should probably go back to the base, shouldn't I? There is the base. There's the base. Yeah, let's go to the base first. Drop off all the stuff. Yep, see, there he is. There it is. Not far away from the base at all. I mean, for having all the creatures, it's actually a pretty, a good-looking planet. There we go. So we're gonna go to the devices, access the controller. Gonna go to the blue moon. We're gonna go to the constructor, and then we're gonna put that over, that over, that. And all this other stuff can stay. We'll put that over. This can go in the fridge. Oh, the oranges. That's right, the oranges back at the base. Cool. Why am I floating? Turn off the old power there. All right. Let's see what it did with the... Looks like everything's off. We still have fuel. This means it's just done its job. Now the ammo. Yeah, all right. So the ammo was first. Okay, so now we can make some more of that. That'll be the fridge. Okay. Get that going. We're gonna need to do... And then do 150. Then we're gonna do neodymium, and I can do 2 of those. Then we got iron, so that's 159. All right, so that does that. It's raining outside, as you can hear. You're not floating, it's just the weed. I mean, it's a pretty, pretty solid base. Okay, so that's primarily empty. Do not lose. Okay, cool. Neodymium can go there. Shall I go look again one more time? Yeah, why not? I didn't want to do that. I want to do that. There we go. And we want to stay the hell away from the red. There's a nice little scorpion nest. We don't want to be there. So we'll do, we'll mine a little more titanium. And then I think then I'll call it. It's got very foggy, heavy rain. All right. Titanium's right beneath me, and something's affecting me. Aliens. Yeah, that's not good either. There we go. I'm working in the rain. Working in the rain. I believe I have done what I can do here. Any titanium left? Any at all? No, it does not look like there is any titanium left. In fact, we have strip mined it efficiently, thoroughly. It is gone. So, looks like back there. And then transfer it to... So I want to go...
course I'm going the right place. I was overshooting. Alrighty, there's that. Get that to Blue Moon. All right. So many doors. All right, you can do one more there. And then we'll do... What's the titanium we get? 146. Get that started. Okay. All right. It all takes time. All takes time. Still raining out. All right, well, that's doing all that stuff. Get that going. All right, so Akua. Of course, it's over there. That's all right. Get right there. Get back to the base. I shouldn't be low on fuel. Got 129 minutes left to fly. Me personally, I'm a little low on fuel. I need to start my oven. We've been going for an hour, so that's. I'm sure that I've been marinating for an hour at least, and that's all you really need to get a good marinade. I'm gonna eat meat, strip steak. And then I may or may not. I'm not sure if I should do a normal stream or if I should do another one of these streams next. I'm kind of in it. You know what I mean? Where am I at in regards to like? I need a lot of carbon. Still need a lot of neodymium. But I can go back to like I can do what I just did, but it's doing that a lot. And occasionally they'll drop a meteor that'll have like stuff you need, but often not. So I guess I'll land on a Kua, and then I'll log out, and then next time I'll go back to Skillion and I'll try to get the rest of that carrier on, you know, I'll disassemble all the good parts of that. And then that's what I'll do for the majority of this next time. So, yeah, that's the plan. But I gotta get back to the ship, or back to the base first. The original base. The second one's fine, but something about the first build that has charm. You know what I mean? A little charm. I've been watching Gen V on, that's one of my dirty pleasures. It's a teenage superhero university. I've been enjoying that. So I think and I've already seen the new one, so I think I'll rewatch it when I'm eating my steak. I haven't had a good steak in a while. So the moment I got a little extra money, I'm like, ooh, okay. Like most of the time, I'm pretty frugal with my resources, but it was on sale, and the pieces looked all right, and well, gosh darn, I just really wanted me to eat some cow flesh. When you say it like that, heathen. Ding. All right, where are we? Oh, going the wrong way. Going the wrong way. Turn around. Turn around. There we are. Okay, now we extended this. What do you think? Am I going to be able to hit it? I get to check my orange real quick. Cool. Come on, you can do this, Kev. Come on. Oh, drop. Oh! I think we did it. I think we did it. We did do it. All right, let's take a look at the orange. I want to see the orange. Ooh, it's growing, but it's not there yet. Landed her. Oh, I'm sorry, didn't mean to overpower you. What's this doing over here? Anything? Should be. Boy. You did all that stuff, huh? All right. Any more? We'll do, We'll refill the old. Gotta refill the old jet. The old salam. The old salam. No, that's not what you mean. How do you know? The old salam. Oh, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that right now. I have... Right, what did I do with the... Alright, can we put that in there? I can. That's even better. Okay.
just gonna take a quick detour, really quick. I'm gonna drop down here. Right next to those fishies. There we are. Okay, so. Now right next to those fishies, on the other hand. Go back to that. We're going to want to access this. I want to turn the Wi-Fi on, and we're going to put that there. And then we're going to get out. And then I'm going to put my light on first off, make sure there's nothing skulking down there. Things skulk. All right. I go over here. Put that there. All right, and this. That's a water processor, so I want to make sure that's full, and the next time I go there, it'll be okay. So, just wanted to do that real quick. Grab the water. I can put that back on the base. Power's still on. That was nice, and we can just take a quick loop. And we'll see if I can land her again. No, you can do it. Come on. Come on. Oh. Oh. Did I do it? I did, I think. Okay, so that's gonna go. That's gonna be the base. And that is gonna go there. That's gonna go there. All right, then we turn that off. Is it off? It's off. All right, so that's off. It's fueled. It's cockeyed for some reason. Strange. All right. So we got that. Orange isn't ready. So excited about the orange. All right, so. And now for the player. That needs to go into the original cargo box, though. And then I believe all of that went to cargo box 1, right? So we're gonna go in here, and we're gonna slip a little more of this. Okay. So I need 1,000 more neodymium. Anyway, all right. I think, yeah, I think that's that. I mean, 3 hours of gameplay. And you got to see me shoot a couple scorpions. And a couple other things. So it's neat-ish, if nothing else. So yeah, before anything else, I guess I'm going to go with that. Go over here to OBS. And then we'll do that. And then we'll do that. Let's see how big we can make that. And then cool, but nah. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. For next time. So, all right, that was a good run. I'm probably gonna do a part 2 today. So, and it'll be entitled Orange. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna screenshot that. So I'll be back and we'll see that orange fully grown. It should be by the time we get back anyway. So we'll be doing that. If you hung out with me for all this time, thanks, man. I mean, I really didn't expect anyone to hang on to this. But I hope you were moderately entertained. I'm going to go make myself, I'm going to go turn on my stove, get myself some grub going, and I'll be back one way or the other this afternoon, whether it's in wide board. I might do a vertical. Everyone seems to like the verticals. But anyway, be that as it may. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys later.